Well, I guess I'll be backing it up by taking it out. This right now. Don't worry about player 4 Donald. We got good. Let's see how the player goes. Can I tell you guys how it's going to go? Player 4. Nobody wants to see you. Good luck, Joe. I guess your daddy's a cheering more. Of course, you get a horrible number watching the board. It's still a decent number, though. Right. And of course, it's right more player 4. And that is exactly why you think you'll do a better job. I mean, by the way, Barack, what's up, Joe? People like to do the winning 16 games. I'm just going to stick with the single pass. No surprise there. It's a different mentality to have. And you almost gave 50,000 to you, Barack. Step it up. But he didn't. All right, well, I'm going to play run for the record. My job to play on for the night and land for 120K. There's no way to get it. You're not going to. I got a lot of money right now. So what? I'm tied to the dollar stand. Okay. And now I have the 120K job. Doesn't mean anything. Things are looking solid so far. Well, hopefully I can replicate that. Are you serious right now, Donald? It wasn't my dad who did this thing. I think you'll land on another action. I guess, but I kind of want my salary. I'm running low on money. Well, I guess I'll just use the game stream option for another $1. Seriously, Donald? I'll talk to one of that day before. I found for the 120K job. You're still at the very beginning of our match. So what? If you were building like me, then you would understand. Building literally 1 time. For real. It's fine, guys. Don't think much energy on player 4. Stay on confidence. Well, yeah, that's because I walk on player 4 this entire time. That's confidence. This confidence is not being confident. I'm not being confident. Whatever. I feel like we're going to be a massive respect for this man. I like that confidence. And that just happened. I'll let you know right now. I'm ready to win the response by now. You got the great things there. Well, I do just have a lot of right now. You're cooking a gourmet meal right now. Keep it up. I wonder what else I'm doing with you. So much new guys. Like Kelly, well between these 2 options. I gotta go with champion. That's a solid tool. I don't want to spend 100K right now. That's a pretty average plan if you ask me. That is definitely. Nobody else can play the course. So what the hell else? Big back. All right, Barack, we're swinging it back to you. I've got another amount of money. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully that's still a low number because that's way ahead of you. My prediction is that you will finish this game with a bunch of money and no crowns. And my prediction is that you are an annoying and toxic old hag. Oh, wait, that's called something. You know what it's called, Joe? What's it called, Donald? Fact. This lead writing is disgusting. And of course, I couldn't land on an action space. That's because you're trash. Giving me flashbacks to last game when none of us could land on action spaces except for player 4. Sounds like excuses. Damn it! And just like I predicted, here we go again. We'll be taking loans out soon, Donald. This is why you guys should stop being so sensitive and listen to Goated George. Nobody cares for what you have to say, player 4. My bad, Donald. I didn't want to be the one taking 50K. It's not your fault, Joe. Let's see what jobs I can get, though. Hey, at least you got the knowledge down. You're working with something here. Simple delivery. Having a crown means you're definitely cooking, so it's not Donald literally has $0 with help. Damn. Although I couldn't get the 120K paying job, at least I got the 100K job. As long as you get a good role, you'll be okay. How? This is exactly what I was talking about. My bad, Donald. If you just listen to me, Donald, you wouldn't be in this situation. Oh, really now? But of course. You're trash, so I can't say that I'm surprised. You didn't tell him beforehand, player 4. You told him after the fact. For real. All right, well, I guess I have no option but to mow the lawn. Hopefully I can get 80K. Damn! This is so unlucky, Donald. Agreed. You're not doing anything wrong, really. It's just unfortunate experience. Well, now that you got the bad players come out of the way. You got it. Once again, I was keeping the family path. Family over everything, boy. Don't try not to see anything that's talking about family okay. They're disgusting. I've never asked myself to talk about toxic and alliance there. Don't you listen to me play the phone? This is the 50,000. I was standing on my knees and my hope is that I will be so far ahead of you that you won't have any opportunity to do something. How about I do the possibility? I have to ask. Player 4 is getting absolutely spent. I tell you. Joe literally has the chance to have it back. If you always go for the family and nothing else. How else did you get a crown back? Well, Joe always consistent to go back to God. I am a family man. Okay. I didn't have any sort of time. That's how I was at the time. Okay, well, maybe you got the last. Never mind. Yeah, Fact. Fact. You're aggressive. Fact. You're about to lose your cool. Fact. How do you feel about that? It's crazy how sensitive you guys are. It's not toxic. Dang it, I picked the wrong one. That's right, I swear I'm going to give you a spectrum so badly, player 4. Yeah, okay, just like I'm out of respecting your kids for forgetting the long position. Oh boy, you're not. And of course, player 4 is giving me a nice 50,000. What happened to your goat? Well, you're in poverty. I think you're going to be with the family for your life to die. Oh, really? That's just me being a Uncle the family's going to play the 4? Is that what you said? Yeah, what about it? What about the families in Iraq? Whoa. I'm also going to get player 4. So don't you think you're taking it a bit far? Yeah, that's my bad. Off the bed. Better than what? Better than that? Let's play yourself, player 4. Well, I think I'm good to get back to rock. I'm surprised there is a guy down to 25. What happened to helping individuals in poverty? Did you say that's a part of your so-called movement? I don't know what you're talking about, Don.
Oh, shit.
Not a bad person. Well, I'm going to land on an action stage. Is that one ticket? Go to yours. Okay, let's do it again. Well, this is an obvious choice. I just tried going to action department. And I already had one time. I voted. I realized I was a pretty good choice. But you're not going to do anything special. You're always going to the simple path. Did you just let Joe stick the wheel and think like goddamn? So it's not like we have to action stage with something every day. It's just that I'm saying. Wait, what? I thought you could fairly over everything according to you. Isn't that how you win the game of life? How about we focus on the fact how Joe lost out on 50 players and we can land on 90 players? Just one turn. That was a garbage man. Once again, you should be focusing on you more, like you abominated good. Just because you said that, this time will be like Joe. Dan, can we get one turn where you just don't say anything? Well, I think I'm going to down right now like I predicted. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Damn it, that's so stupid. Okay, I was wondering why Barack was so high and I got the same thing, but I guess you were aware of it when you weren't. For real? One Barack. And just like that, you say, I will be able to get the rest of the world. Now that's what we call a productive man. Fact. You guys are going to celebrate like Barack won the game already or something? Chill out. It's just one turn. But when you had one solid turn, you were calling yourself the winner. That's because I'm goaded. All players more Donald than you can do with this thing. Call me George, damn it. I wonder if you can still compete with this game, even though you have a one Donald. It will be tough, but I think it's possible to get at least you can get a pay raise. Just try getting that 120. Well, I'll try for that. Let's see what I get. You won't get it. How do you know that player 4? Damn! Well, does that answer your question for that? I'm not stupid. I just know everything about goaded. All right, it's player 4 is first. You have another solid team. You don't have to keep wondering when I literally have the ship. Oh, really? Maybe George will win it up. Well, I'm going to assume you're going to defend your town again, man. Of course. What the hell? I'm going to go there. I don't family. All right, you can fill out with that first one. You will understand when you get kids like me in this game. I highly doubt Joe will act like that if he doesn't have to do it to the game. Yeah, he only acted like that when he started laughing on Pokemon Fire, Red Blaze, and the Big What? Are you serious right now? This is what I'm talking about. I don't know when you started. You know, it's a good line. Man, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. I don't think I've ever seen you do the very fast. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you do nothing to do, Joe. That's why we're going to expect it so bad. I'm going to stand for the end of the I can't wait for that moment. Well, I hate to break it to you guys. Still talking? That won't be happening. Let's go. Nice one, Joe. You're definitely going to have to lose in that 50K, Joe. You guys shut the hell up. I was trying to talk. We don't care if you were trying to talk player 4. Nobody cares for what you have to say. Back. All right, bring it up to your turn, Joe. What does it look like I'm doing? That's the things that like you. Getting a high number of sales. Why would you value like that? It's fine, Joe. Let's see what happens to get you. Okay, let's see. Nice one, Joe. Fine. Okay, 3, not bad. Okay, I guess that's the point. You didn't land on that. It wasn't a bad turn by any garage. Okay, stop this new guy. I know you have to get from Donald. You can't not be talking. Go ask them what you know. I guarantee you they will take it to not making it possible. Oh, really, man? The level is right. All right, well, you can keep spewing out nonsense, but it's an time. I will pursue a single pass. Nothing new here. This is why you're fast at this game. Okay, let's see where it's 5-6. Normally, we have respect. That's not going to happen. Damn! This is what I'm talking about. I told you all the Donald was fast at this game. I told you all that one single pass is not the way to go. And Donald gets his hand on an action play. Oh my God! What the hell? I'm getting scared. Don't be scared. Yes. I love family. This is why family is the best. I love everything about this. Kids. Family. All right, are you done splitting this? Just because I love family, it doesn't mean that you have to take it that far. You're not the one taking it that far, though. Oh, you're the one taking it that far. All right, it's probably special happen. Okay, the last time you said that, it literally happened again. You gave us 50K the last time, too, when you said what you said. So, how garbage are you at this point? You're so lucky that we're even playing with you right now, player 4. We should have easily just stopped playing with you. Then why let us go that? You're scared to pick up the go. No, it's because you think you're capable of not being confident. I'm not being confident, but also especially because you can't do it in a row. Damn right, if you get spanked 3 games in a row, this won't happen if you just stop being confident. Okay, well, you guys are having your mistake. I increased my beat and have to take the ball. Nice one, Joe. That is not how you win. You need a kid, not a dog. You don't know how to play this game. Okay, why are you talking everything the moment you have? Because I am saying, I expect you all to be independent, sports communication. For real. With more outside, you're not doing so well. Well, I don't think there's a garage. How about you focus on your game? Actually, I will. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. You definitely are a garage. Damn it, every time you guys say let me cook, you're always going to have to do that. All right, chill out, player 4. It's not that serious. And of course, I have to learn that too. Doing good, I guess. As long as you don't land on practice, it's fine. Shut the hell up, Phil. The sky is also blue. You know that? Thank God for not letting us back. At least you'll be able to get a salary increase like that. You're supposed to get your master's. I highly doubt I can get you even all the department for a job. In this world we live in, McDonald has the most knowledge apparently on our right board. Nobody's thinking it's not well, maybe you guys should. Once again, Donald is getting away 50 guys. How much you have to do to stop talking? For real. I'm just happy over that. At least you're landing on an action place, John. Yeah, I definitely need more action. It's fine, Donald. Look at the bright side of things. You're superior in all its stuff. That's true. Now you just need to work towards another plan. Fact, I think you can still win this. The delusion is disgusting. It's not. How about you guys watch how a good player plays this game? What we got out there is going to do something. I want to see you all so you can have a better chance of competing. You're getting discussed like you want to talk Donald. Just worry that player 4 not to know. I think I'll just settle for the right man. I don't want to spend 100 days and Donald somehow lost that man. It's about their time to get something. Finally, my turn again. I don't know why you want to turn so badly. You're constantly screw things up. Okay, attorney, where does that take you? Well, I guess I will take another draw. I can go. I mean, once again, I leave with the happiness department of the form. No! Jesus Christ, not this again. It's over, dogs! You don't know what family is about. No. Family over everything. Also, a part of the family. Stop doing it. You can say all you want about it, but then you will figure out getting on fire. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not focused on that. I need to make sure that I am still in the position to get this done. Yeah, well, you won't. So give it up. Okay, but where is the 16? I think it's the action space before the stop sign. Imagine that. Okay, I guess it's the action space after all. It knows all the stops and everything. And it still can't win. Okay, well, I will install solar panels so I can maintain the restaurant. Good one, Barack. I'll give you the position. How many times do you guys ignore what I'm saying and interrupt me every time I'm talking? And how many times will you talk? Shut it. I wish you would. Okay, you're not even relevant, Donald. You got too long. I'm still trying out here to get some big line, Donald. You got one round to do. Donald will only compete if he goes to the family. Yeah, well, I'm going to the investment. I can no money. According to my analysis, I don't think that will work out. Whether it's good or garbage analysis, whether you have an opportunity to get more attributes, Donald, well, I guess that answers the question. And I'll settle with Frankie and Gardner because I want to save my money. Land on a house. That was kind of risky, Donald. Let's say that was that. Okay, nobody cares for Donald in this time. It's all about things go to joy. You got to be able to get around nobody cares for your job. Well, maybe you will once I get a nice and juicy $300,000 paying job. And how in the hell are you so sure that you're getting this 200K job? Seriously. Don't say it's something that's not good. You're going to laugh so hard that you're going to get this job. Yes, I guess I will be the one last and instead. Let's talk more action. the player floor, only two. What did I tell you guys? Can't be serious with you. I told you that I'm goaded. You still don't have. I told you all that I would get this job. It doesn't matter. Get ready to do this. Whatever you say. What the hell? I don't know why you're laughing. It's not like you landed on an action stage or anything. It's fine, Barack. Let's just focus on ourselves. Listen to your daddy, Barack. All right, what's the football? There you go again. Okay, is Devin going to take you to the stop sign or something? Yeah, it will. I didn't want to move too fast, but it's whatever again. I wonder what job you're going to get. What about that? Wait, why would it be wrong with life? I already got a ton of money to return. Are you sure about this, Joe? Damn it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which cash you take, so this is that I see you away. Okay, nobody's supposed to stop playing for us. Let's see what it's going to take, Joe. Stop making it up. It's not feeling good. Whoa, hold on now. I guess Joe is getting a house after all. You better watch out, player 4. Right one, Joe. I guess the crap is going off to the after all. Thanks, Rock. Well, I guess it's good. You're better about yourself. All right? Are you still talking? Shut the hell up. I just want to keep following down. Watching that. Damn! Oh, yeah, I'm watching. You're screwing things up like this. It's fine. This is 50K out there. Holy crap. I'm getting back to that 200K paying job, though. That could definitely turn things around. Believe it or not, keep it up. I plan on getting paid. Oh, right now, because the not this again. Not only did you eat ahead of everyone else, but you also gave me 50,000 to bump. I didn't want to roll that high, but I can still do something about this. You're a judge. It also depends on the action space as well. That's a fact. Let's see what you get. It won't be good. Well, these are not good options. But if I only go to the police station, that's getting something to do. That's probably the right more risk to the whole experience. Hopefully I made the right choice. I think you did. I don't think I had the final score, so I don't think you that move. I mean, all right, Donald, hurry up and have something up so it'll be my time. Why do you think I'm going to get something up already? Seriously, Donald. Damn! You even have to ask that. That's too long. Once you don't get my money, you can stay. I think Donald was just getting a lucky thing to get back. He has done it. That's why you always do this. A lot of talking. Ain't that the truth? I still have plenty of time left. Still no parents though. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, you can't be serious. I'll go get a house. You're closer and closer to getting to the town. You guys feeling scary yet? Not really. I think this game is still up for grabs. Regardless of how you want to do it. I can't wait for the final result. Too big for you. I'm so sick and tired of doing what guys do. How can you say it's elusive? It is. You want to count me out, that's fine. I already know. I think the Rocket Show still has a great chance of winning. Watch your mess up then. That was a solid turn. Besides the fact that you got a nice 100K bonus, you still have a chance for the house too. You get a one-game swing. You're not just confident for each other. It doesn't mean that we'll be right. Yeah, okay. Let's see how we finish this game on the rock. I'm going to be on the show. Rock will be fine. Damn, seriously? Rock is literally giving away 50K at a time. That adds up over time. Still has the house to be invested. Rock said that I was here for backup. Don't worry about player 4. I need to focus on you as well to finish this game strong. I seriously can't believe that you guys are not even playing the floor yet. Okay, this is good to say. This is much more time to get my 50K out. I told everyone that Rock is going to say. This is the time 4K later than that. You know I want to get 50K away every second. For real? Yeah, my only option here is to get paid. How bad I can think that picture of lost. There's no way to make that up like this now. It's just up to play that is possible in our world and optimize it in a way. Okay, player 4, call it good. But I can play the different city. For real, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, if you got to get 20 years, you guys say they get the one loss of 50 years. That's what they know about. Congratulations, Rock. Thanks, got it, player 4. Don't stop what to do. Once again, the next one's up. Do it quickly on the time. All right. That's my player story. I will allow you to live in the It's not delusion, it's reality. Yeah, but we're also making more money than the next. Okay, whatever you say. Hurry it up with your drink so I can get a move on and finish up. Yeah, please. I don't know why they're curious to see the results, Donald. They're literally going to end up in last place. I don't care what place I end up in. I care what place you end up in. And to be real with you, it probably won't be first place. Yeah, you definitely the last place you would like to. Like I said before, you have to really want to take one. You only want to take those things. Okay, we need to reduce the cost. Just do not get one of the costs. Do not mind that they are having to put it on a game and do a stupidity cost to this time. It doesn't matter. And now Donald is sticking out his chest, acting like he won't have to get ready. Like I said, I'm over at this point. I'm trying to get you. I always thought you would want to stand up for yourself, but you're letting you and Donald put the damage. Let's go! I got an extra $50,000 bonus. I don't care. Your stipulation is for the work I can play it for. I was toxic before, but I come around now. I really do need to do the same. Before you all say anything about that, I'm just going to play big one with the hard end. All right, I need to hurry it up so we can get these results ASAP. The first three stages will occur in a bit, I'm sure. What do you mean the first three? I'm not losing any of these games. Well, I guess you can watch me get another $100,000 bonus. How about that? Let's talk more action. Let's see the rock. And that's what I was talking about. The Abominator is just straight up cooking right now. I can't argue that. I can only wish to replicate that right now. It doesn't matter if we have 2 times Donald. We're still not going to win. You can bring it on. I guess we'll see about that. Good luck, Donald. And once again, another $50,000 bonus. I think Donald is starting to get momentum. Well, that's starting stuff. How about you finish the damn board? I would love to if they stop getting low numbers. Let me see that this time. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm going as fast as I can. Don't rush me. What's up, Barack? Wait, what? I didn't even notice it. The way I was rushing, I couldn't even think straight. I just immediately went for what we heard before. Yeah, I'm good, Barack. I've been defeating from my experience, to be honest. I'd rather not accept my religion on some of my players forward. Seriously, I'm not going to play for it. I don't really sound like you're having a good time right now. I wish I could be having some ice cream with you. I'm not doing a lot. Okay, calm down, Val. You don't need to be ice cream at the road. Excuse me? It's the truth. And I just got another $100,000 because I simply just go to respect. You something like this is why we don't respect you as a being of life. Again, with the city, no need to make that comment about Donald's word. Agreed. And of course, you end up getting $100,000 because we just left you. Let's not respond to player 4 until the game is over. How about that? You guys have called me player 4 this entire time. That's disrespectful. And I want to go and find them to make something happen again. Okay, now what do we got to get another $100,000? Well, that would definitely strengthen your chances of getting first place. I can get first place and I must have to get in first place. Too bad I didn't get $100,000. It's fine though. Let's see if you can reach the finish line with this one. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm dying to see this result. You better get a high win, I swear to God. Moment of truth. You actually cannot be serious with this guy. I swear to God. How is that you're going too slow? It's because you're an obese pig, huh? This is why I told you to not eat ice cream. You literally cannot go any slower than you already are. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, well, I got an 8, and I'll be giving away $100,000 for player 4. This is so stupid. Why are you talking? Sucks to suck. Thanks for the $100,000. Donald, I'm pretty sure you could have had the wealth down. Why didn't you do that? I seriously forgot to know that player 4 is calling me an obese pig and is constantly being annoying, so I stopped thinking for a second. That's my bad. Joe, are you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Donald could have had the wealth down by now, and I'm pretty sure that he's done that. You would get a guaranteed win, right? You see right now I have so much fun. Okay, nobody cares. But yeah, I don't really care for that a lot. Of course you don't. You made a mistake with that. Definitely. Most important thing is that player 4. I appreciate that, Joe. And I guess you got a nice $100,000 bonus. It really does not matter if the last year was good. Thank God you the game at the end. You're doing so well. Yeah, I guess you just got my thing left. They're going to do a deal. Seriously, it's on me again. I told you to respect me. Now you know you get it. Well, I guess Player 4! What the hell do you want? You've been toxic. You've been mean. Facts have been delusional. Facts have been annoying. Facts have been self-centered. Facts have turned into Barack to give you a spanking. Johnny Bagel. You just start getting the story about that. Fine, Barack. The fact is that it's bad. How desperate we all are to see the results and go to George will win once again. Yeah, okay. And then again. I guess it makes sense for you guys wanting to watch the ghost become more of a ghost. Okay, watch these results. Over money, I definitely have the most. Look at this month. Just against better than anyone put their hands in. Why did my money stop? This is just the beginning player pool. Okay, the total last week is right next to the nation. Not bad. Respect me. I just need to see about that this minute. I can't let it come by. Where am I at? What is this nonsense? I told you player pool. Either they respect me or the game of life. Respect me doesn't need to go. What is this? I can't do this. What is this called? This is nonsense. I feel like off with your friends. I'm out. What the hell was that? GG, Barack. You deserve that rating. Let's take the result. Sounds good. See you. Until then.
Designed for sensitive eyes to deliver a professional BB of oral B, stretched and proud. Oh dear, so one domino has already fallen, and I didn't want to go out there and make an entire video talking about, oh, William Nylander has signed his $11.5 million by 8-year extension, because we already talked about that yesterday. I just changed the title and the thumbnail of that video and added a disclaimer in the description. It says all the analysis that there is to be done on an $11.5 Nylander extension was already done yesterday. I don't want to do it all over again. But what we can do is use this figure. Use this number, use these dollar amounts to try to talk about how this relates to Vancouver. Because everything is about Vancouver, right? Not about the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, no. But today what we're doing is talking about how Nylander and his $11.5 million contract can... I want to go ahead and read this. That the Elias Pettersson negotiations will be impacted here. That the Nylander extension is so big and massive and important that this will be talked about for pretty much every big player negotiation into the next little while. And here's the thing, when you talk about these two guys, I mean, there was already kind of a link earlier in the season. We had those rumors coming out saying, yeah, like Pettersson and Nylander will both go to Chicago because they've got a lot of money and they can play together and play with regard and it'd be great. And like, that was a thing we talked about. I didn't believe it, but you know, it was there. Now, this is like part one of that entire saga coming to an official close and Nylander signs his 8-year extension. As for Elias Pettersson, if you wanted to go out there and use this contract number as a comparable figure for his own extensions, honestly, I kind of buy it, but I kind of don't at the same time. Mostly because when you talk about the Pettersson versus Nylander argument, I feel like Pettersson has, for the most part, been a better hockey player than Nylander for the majority of their careers, with the exception of this year and the year before last year, which is really confusing, but let me explain. So Nylander, of course, is a lot older than Elias Pettersson, 2014 draftee versus Pettersson being a 2017 draftee. Therefore, he made the league earlier and he's had more experience. But when it comes to what Elias Pettersson showed off last year, which was, I'd say, the entering of his prime era type of year, he had 102 points in 80 games played, and he had a better year than William Nylander, who had 87 points in 82 games. Now, we get how these things work. Last year, Austin Matthews and Marner kind of went off. Nylander was there, but he wasn't at the top of his game. But you had yourselves the playoffs where Nylander did show up and show off that this guy was very, very good, and debatably more important than Matthews and Marner and everybody else in the most valuable situations. I feel like for Elias Pettersson, the year he had last year was so good, and like one of the best examples of the dominance that we can see from him, that there's reason to believe that last season, if you were to talk about the negotiation for an extension then, Pettersson may have been able to get an argument done for getting a higher amount than Nylander. But this season, oh boy, you've already seen the numbers for this season. Elias Pettersson is on pace for 101 points. He's got 48 points in 39 games. So he technically is at the very same base level point production metric that he had last year. But the problem with Pettersson this year is that you could very well say that he's not playing his best. And that's kind of the scary thing about it, that Pettersson has looked kind of off for a good chunk of the year. This is kind of nuts, because if you were to ask me right now, Nylander is worth 11.5, Pettersson shouldn't be able to get that, because Nylander this season has been a monster, just so darn good. He's on this for 120 points, he's got 54 in 37 games played. Nylander, if you wanted to talk about player comparable numbers to other Canucks, you should be comparing more so to JT Miller, who was at the same amount of points in a very, limited contract compared to Nylander's. Miller is only making $8 million. Nylander making 11.5 next year. So, of course, there's a little bit of an age curve there. It's different, not the same situation at all. But for William Nylander to get this contract in the midst of this season, it's kind of interesting to me, because if you try to say, Nylander got 11.5, which means Pettersson should get 11 point something. I can buy the idea that Pettersson is going to be better than Nylander long term. But when you're in a season like PD is, where things haven't necessarily been the best, it kind of makes me wonder, where do the negotiations go, right? Do you find yourself settling for an 11 or an $11.5 million contract because Nylander got it, and because Pettersson is, let's just say, better than Nylander was when Nylander was Pettersson's current age? You're separated by 3 years. 3 years is significant, but it's not the most amount of time. There's still some kind of a similar window of opportunity that both of these guys can present. Whoa!
We gotta get up now, guys.
That they're hockey teams. So is it close enough that you can debatably say, Pettersson should get less than Nylander, because Nylander is on pace for a 120 point pace year and Pettersson is not. So, interesting questions, isn't it? Now, heading back over to the Donnie and Dolly segment, what I wanted to do was go over to NHLTradeTalk.com, because what they did was they summarized what it was that Dolly Wall went out there and said, so it's a little bit easier to follow along with what's being said. This article will also be linked in the description. Canucks Elias Pettersson to get shocking number after the Nylander deal. It brings up the same Dolly Wall video we had, and then it says this. Dollywall providing insights into the Pettersson talks assured fans that the silence in Vancouver surrounding Pettersson's talks doesn't indicate any negativity. He emphasized the importance of timing in these negotiations, expressing confidence that a deal would come together when the time is right for both parties. Noting that Petey is a restricted free agent and not an unrestricted free agent, Dollywall highlighted the critical distinction often overlooked in discussions about his contract. Anticipating a substantial figure for Pettersson, Dollywall argued that it could surpass Nylander's $11.5 million a year. So there's the assessment. Dollywall thinking that this could actually surpass, overtake what it is that Nylander got. Citing Pettersson's superior points per game and younger age, combined with his role as a center, Dollywall justified the expected high value. He stressed the significance of the waiting game, emphasizing Pettersson's ability to take his time in the negotiation process. Don Taylor then raised concerns about the potential challenge for the Canucks to accept a figure that exceeds JT Miller's salary by $3 million a year. Dhaliwal countered by underlying the role of timing and market dynamics, suggesting that the final number is as much about the player being worth it as what the market will dictate. And those are ultimately the biggest things that get impacted with this Nylander signing. Because as we talked about in the video a few days ago, we made this video saying that Elias Pettersson is not worth the money. Because, at the beginning of the year, he was first in the league in points, and everybody was saying, yeah, he's going to get re-signed to a $12, $13 million contract because he's top of the league and he's the best player, and he's tied with Quinn, tied with Miller, and it's going to be amazing. But then, he started to falter off, and he became a little bit bad. Really bad at some points. It's been a tough year for Petey. Honestly, considering the fact that his point production is on pace to matching what he did last year, yet he's performing not as well as we think he could be, that maybe goes to show how good of a ceiling he does have, and maybe that does fuel an idea that says that he should be worth more than Nylander's 11.5. It's just, for a good chunk of this previous year, he has not been playing anywhere near a $12 million caliber player. I feel like for many Canucks fans, 12 something mil, 12.5 mil, still feels like, oh yeah, that's McDavid territory. It literally is McDavid territory, but it's also McKinnon territory. These are some of the best players in the NHL. They're so consistent. Elias Pettersson, this season has been slumping so much that it's tough to see him in the same light, especially if you watch the Colorado or Oilers games that pop up on your TV every once in a while. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below how the William Nylander extension impacts Elias Pettersson and the Vancouver Canucks. Do you think this is as big of a deal as we're making it out to be? Do you think Pettersson is going to get something in the same range, more or less, than what Nylander got at 11.5 mil? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this. The Trash Rolls for 99. And bye. Consciously crafted organic yogurt, and local organic. Your little pyramids are bonded. Detachments. Clean your stones with iron, not extreme heat.
Today's video is going to be so much fun because we're in the mouse and we're doing what we love best, which is folding squads like deck chairs, and we meet some funny characters along the way. Excitingly, we've just had a PC upgrade. We have just installed 2 brand new AMD Ryzen 7000X CPUs, and my god, does it feel so much better. Yeah, it's really nice. I can tell you I'm already getting a bunch more frames. Hopefully, that'll make it to the gaming in God that I was destined to be. We'll find out today. That's right. We'll see, We'll see how many kills we can get with these CPUs installed. Obviously, the game's going to run so much better today. We're super excited to jump into the game. Yeah, I think it was my CPU holding me back. And now we've got the ultimate processor for the game, the AMD Ryzen 7800X. So I've gone from a 5000 series, and these 7000 series cards are supposed to be 21% better, which is a huge increase. It really is, especially at this big challenge. Yeah, challenge is going to see a huge difference. What's outside? Quickly, so, whoa! Ah! Look out! I'm stuck to it! Why are you hugging us for? Get out. Get out, we got a video that'll play the thing for a while. Get out of there. Alright, well, roll BT. Today's video is brought to you by AMD, and we are super proud to be partnering up with AMD to tell you about the latest AMD Ryzen 7000 series CPUs, which are ahead of the game right now in terms of gaming performance. With this latest AM5 processor, we can see huge increases in performance, not just in gaming, but also for us personally, with things like video editing, exporting, and even streaming will see increases in performance. And if you also want the best gaming experience, then check the link to our location.
No.
is on the same thing. Player back. A badge on a shot in front of the pistol.
I'll go this weekend.
Yeah? We could go if you want to find those people.
Yeah, let's go raid that house. I see him, he's in the shed out back. Oi.
I don't have any ammo. Where's that back?
What are you doing? Run!
Oh!
He has a gun!
Is he dead?
Yeah, I shot him through the shed.
Sweet, okay, we got rogue. They go. Can we make a gun, like, quite a funny little progression thing? Can we make a gun stash somewhere? Just like pile guns.
Yeah.
See this tree here? It's got another 4 guns. Okay, I don't know actually, because I've got. There's a player right there. Outside the barn. Yeah, for dinner. Running at the barn, he's getting the barn, he's actually got stuff. How much stuff? He's getting guns, guy. There he is. Whoa! He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's got crumbled at his leg. He had a sword. Oh, yeah, 22.
Yeah, let's see those drugs.
Let's use this 22. He actually looked like he panicked and looked at the answer.
Whoa! Wait, back it in.
John, run towards me, run back to the scene of the crime.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby.
He slapped in his head. Right, this is fun.
Yeah. Okay, right, so we get up in here without being seen. I'm thinking the scaffold. We need to sneak up the ladder or into the rear.
Are we going to be able to see that?
Just like this.
Make it real. Go to the middle.
Good. It's like we play this way.
Oh, so weird. There's a lot of stuff to leave behind. What are these up there? Yeah, there's almost like a temporary stuff. It's like a loadout that we've done quickly. Restore. So we go in here. Oh my god, it's so cheeky there. Let's get in there. There's a player right there, right now. With a gun. I think he knows we're here because I made. He's outside. Uh-oh. There he is. That's not him. What?
Wait, they're got armbands. They're a gang and they're looking up at us. Maybe we can have a good. Watch out, he's up there.
Oh, I broke his leg, John. I broke one of their legs. Shall I finish him up?
Yeah, finish him up.
Yeah, he's dead. One of them's dead. Where's this other guy?
He's right, he's empty. I've killed him. There's one there. I've got him.
Yeah!
Oh, gangster. 3 of them.
He's uncut.
He's actually smashed it up with Sparta.
Oh, yeah, he's splattered. Oh, mate, they got absolute crumpled.
They got outplayed by the afterwards. I can say the DCP's like the sort of female service who,
Yeah, it's genuinely game changing to me. It's a huge upgrade. And I can tell the difference between playing yes, that's yeah, I can feel it, and I think it shows.
Oh my god, really, Seth, again?
One of these is a good player. They are coming back. So you, what are you in?
Yeah, you do, mate. But if you want to have a word, what's up? Not long ago, we were playing on an outward level. Guy will tell you with my name.
Sure. What is your name? Tell us your names. One player, two players. Shot a couple of very geared guys coming our way. I've just shot one in the head.
We need my defense himself.
You can take all the blame for our bad things. Yeah, we had a fire. Yeah.
Keep players. Silo, right inside. That behind this red greenhouse, huh?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, I see it. We got a front window for that because I just. Yeah.
I think it's a good spot.
That's right. The only man's just close. Well, like to the vent, like to the house that we out here. We moved, I think. I think they're already watching the door. Right, we stand up with it. I don't mind us stand up. We're safe. Here we go. Do it.
No way! I might have traded one.
I got one.
Don't like it. I'll go to the stash, get the bonus and I'll shoot in the back, right? Oh my god, you okay? Oh, what's up?
I've got loaded, man. Okay, should we get a hold of him for a minute? I think he's downstairs, he's hanging at the doorway. And they're just talking at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. One's blasted.
No, I'm dead. Guy, fresh board with a shotgun upstairs.
Are you alive?
Really?
Go to vault.
Nice.
Go to vault.
We've got to get back before they get back.
And you know why we win? Because we have the best game of TTV we can get.
Yeah, kindness is obvious. Is this guy on the doorstep been looted?
No. We need to get rid of this stuff. This guy's got so much stuff, it's unbelievable. It's stacks and stacks of stuff. Server restart, that's kind of good.
These new wireless CPUs not only going to let us better in the game, but like editing and exporting videos and stuff. And maybe even with like streaming as well. Like it's going to improve everything. So you might see more videos from us, better edited, and also better performance on stream as well.
Yeah, so you can make AMD as much as they do because really going to help our channel perform better. Like you said, like the better your CPU is, the better you are. Yeah, you make the more programming runs through the background. We've got lots of stuff in the background, like sticking software. Hello. Stuff's gone. Stuff's all gone, right?
We are victorious.
You told it.
Every time we go to you always turn up at the dinner crying as a person.
Not me. You just died in my hands, mate.
That's because. No, I don't believe mine. You're a liar. Run away from mine.
You're a liar. And for that, like, hang on, go. Works. Yeah, this guy tried to come to kill me. He had nothing to move. There's a French ball coming, George. He's coming to the door.
Hey, don't do that. My house will be still refurbished.
Yes, where you from?
From your mother's bedroom.
Jump in, I put the door, bro.
No, Hey, you shouldn't talk to me like that. You haven't scallywag. You're a glass of lace. Hey, you need to go. Hey, you scared? I feel you.
No, you scared? Go away. Get out of here. Got a baseball bat.
You're good. It's been great. Let's talk to the students who have this. We can make my better for the Great God. Great God. Yo, what's going on, boys? Hello. You're so good. I feel like I bet. Wow.
Take cover. Take cover.
Absolutely small cheddar. It's the best way to get investment advice over the phone.
That's for me. Jared does everything online.
BMO gives you personalized advice online, in person, and over the phone. Whatever best fits your style. Confidence is good luck.
What do you know? You're good. My name's Ryzen.
Like the sun rising.
You gotta check this out. No, like the AFD Ryzen sound. Hello? AFD. The frame rate. It's pretty bad. Right? You're struggling. Right? You know that thing? No, I'm going incredibly high. I'm using the AFDs and houses. Fastest camera photos in the world. You sound like taking work with them or something. You're really excited.
31% time. Wait, we've been using it at 5,000.
That good? Faster?
Well, I know that already, but when you have the world's most advanced processing in gaming, you can just focus on the good blend of gaming and not the zero things.
Are you telling me this is the book? Yeah, like, no, I just might have to go and get one, you know? I figure, if I don't go out and get one, that's all I'm supposed to. We don't frame games, alright? We don't frame games, I'm like, we can go what's best for everyone. How much is it? What do we talk about price?
Well, actually, they do a variety in the 7,000 range for all price points, so wherever you're up to get one. The latest technology, 7,000 series range. Yeah, it's just a casual conversation. Yeah, these guys are really nice.
Yeah, is that? Where are you from?
Look at that outside. Oh, Lord.
Watch out, we've got Ryzen's in here.
Oh, I shot it. Thanks to the AMD Ryzen. And my PvP and my frame rate's improved to 4,000 frames the game now.
We're going to go a different way. We're going to have to leave you guys. Right? Alright. Especially you guys. Yes, good luck out there, eh? Keep operating at frequency 997, alright, gentlemen? Where you at?
I'll turn channel 7 down.
Yeah. Alright, I'll look for 7,000.
For the AMD,
Is it the AMD channel?
Yeah, so you know.
We're going to run into the Horizon.
the Horizon.
The Horizon. Alright, this is going to be our first time. Let's start off with some injury news. Tampa Bay Lightning had first off the first second that Anderson knows who the Lightning today. He is lifeless in the league. So no suffering injury, and so let's get back to the end of that. The business with Tampa Bay, maybe another players is still right away. Talked about that before. Tampa Bay fell in, we got another fillers, going to try to get through the replacement, see what happens there. But yeah, we know it's going to go for a while. For the Winnipeg Jets, the one who is the mental 12 to the back and we're still all in the NHL. And yeah, it's just like that box that you really don't really yeah, the Jets have been a lot of fun to watch. Last night against Arizona, they really liked it. They pointed out great. And then the Jets just like it. So the Dallas Stars are going to try it tonight. Matt Murray's going to go over there. First one off base 20 before the practice. The first goal is in the ice in practice. Most of the time, the Stars, not always in the ice. Murray's the game third, but when he so at this point, yeah, it is not the same Matt Murray that is this capital employee, it's the other Matt Murray. There's that. So he'll be starting on the next game for a while. They were going through it again. Although they got Walton on the Walton, and I think they'll be too. So I just find it funny that I do want to see how far along they'll do this.
Oh, fuck. Really?
I'm quite happy to see what Nylander signed for today. And then Mark Jones, that's a player that he wants to go for this big 9, 7, 6, 7, Connor Hellebuck, you know, this week is a 9-7 save percentage, but goalies amongst the 6 starters this week. And of course, there's always this guy could have been there and everything. It's not something that takes into a player's contract and doesn't touch it. Kyle Pozo is going to be out of the lineup for the Buffalo Sabres 12 for the Penn Seattle. The game return later this week so that the Saturday is possible. Pozo is going to be on the lineup. Buffalo again won both teams. But there's a loss of the gap so the way a little bit of this kind of contract also how much is better well, we all need to win they both scored similar rates for the last couple of years. And so, yeah, that's probably the big one for what we have to do again. There's still all the respect for the fact that Tyson is not sitting down and talking about that. That's not even good to know. He's a great piece of up, and not really sure what the players never really have to worry about the contract. So, well, I understand that I'm not restricted to the I understand why that is the conversation. I think we will get more than 400. And I'm not saying that you understand the behavior of the players with this Alright, so California and I wanted to talk about the video because it's something that I really noticed over the last
where LA is not getting the results of the ball that they were go on. So it is a trend that's worrying because I started going in the other direction and started to watch so LA is definitely lost some of the stuff we had going on earlier. Anaheim has just changed the factor. This week has better strategy. You're going to have a lot of Seattle, Arizona. They had overtime loss from Toronto, Arizona County. Surprisingly overrated goal rate. Vegas and San Diego struggled.
他不玩讯息了 ，OK。Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much for all of your support.
Today, I'm trying to get a hardcore unlock of Pokemon Emerald with only single-stage Pokemon. Now, on this channel, we've done a ton of hardcore Nuzlocke using only a particular type, but today I wanted to shake things up by using Pokemon that are the only ones in their evolutionary lines, meaning no pre-evolutions or evolutions. I find these Pokemon to be quite underused and oftentimes underrated, so this should give them a good chance to shine. Speaking of which, Emerald has a host of really cool single-stage Pokemon available to us with some tricky encounter methods in many cases, so I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to go. Let's see if we can beat Pokemon Emerald with only the first single-stage encounter that we find on each route, no items in battle, level caps in place, and a battle mode on set at all times. Now, if you guys are regular viewers of hardcore Nuzlocke, I'm sure you enjoy the elements involved, like the mix of strategy, assembling a diverse team to take on battles, and getting stronger as you progress through the story. And this is exactly why I think you'll love today's sponsor, Top Troops. Now, brand new free to download fantasy RPG game for both mobile and iOS with thousands of players already after being released for just 1 month. Your task? Defeat the Dark Army as your army builds in strength as you progress through the story, with the option of joining a squad and competing with or against other players. What I love about this game is that there are so many elements to it that you can engage in, such as merging and training your units to knock down stronger enemies, engaging in massive battles where multiple strategies can unfold at once, getting to explore the land and build your own city, training and interacting with your troops and farming resources, and even collecting troops and upgrading your favorite units as you progress. Right from the get-go picking up this game, I was thrilled to see just how many aspects of gameplay that I like this game captures, especially the level of strategy and being able to get that sense of accomplishment as seeing your troops grow stronger and you figure out tricky battles. Join me in the battle by downloading the game now through the link in the description or using the QR code. And for a limited time, you'll get 100 gems and a large king chest just for downloading. I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we go. Time to tackle one of the best OG Pokemon games out there. Professor Birch. What epic Pokemon are you going to show us to get us excited about our journey? Okay. That's barely a Pokemon. Although, come to think of it, it's kind of weird how it technically isn't the weakest Pokemon ever anymore. Wait a minute, we have a dad in this game? Finally, for the first time in Pokemon franchise history, we get to... No, our absentee father is absent. The issue we're going to make to the game is our starter. Since the first 3 encounters that we could get are all one of 2 on their respective routes, and we want to play this as organically as possible, I'm going to start us off with a Castform, which is a tough Pokemon that you get on the journey anyway. A lot of the single-stage Pokemon are quite powerful to have in the early game, but with 70 base stats across the board, that's not much of a problem with this gal. I named her Molly, and she ends up having an adamant nature plus attack and minus special attack, which is great for her normal same type attack bonus moves, but terrible for Castform's one strength is coverage. Oh well. On Route 103, we have to battle May, and with a technically fully evolved Pokemon, this